didn't look that great.
It's constantly itemized in a not so offensive way. Sylar did.
True.
And Luna went like full aggression.
Yeah.
Also, Luna built Satanic, which is a pretty broken item. More people should build it.
It's
I'm looking at you, Sylar.
It's the broken item. Like having Satanic and not being able to.
Oh, the anime.
The anime
it's
squad.
real.
So they do it against the puck. Yeah. We said there was a chance they would do it, and they did it, which then means
it's
CTM Nature's
Offlane
Prophet.
carry Void Spirit.
Yeah. We have seen something very similar from Neon in the Singapore majors. They're not playing with any hardcore hard carry, right? They're just playing with these semi-cores that do scale well.
Spirit is still level 1, so no roll.
And no roll to go with that boulder smash. Pretty simple right now. Gloomy taking a lot of damage. The silence is there. Oh god, another big shot from Joel, and that's stopping the salve. Bak taking some damage here too, and the pressure is just coming out from Neon in this bottom lane. And you look at the CS at the moment, it looks really good for
Boomy
Neon.
is dead. He's dead. Like, he was just waiting. You know, this is actually the second first blood.
Died twice. The score is only
The arrow
1-0.
on a catapult. Catapult already half HP, so no point to do that. But you still need to be there, you know, just in case they rotate 1-2 heroes with the dragon form, with the catapult. So this is how you play with the hero.
Joel in trouble. Scatterblast comes in. Elder Dragon form popped. And he'll pick up the illusion rune. Phase shift. Armel in some trouble. Illusory orb up onto the high ground. They get the kill there onto the Enchantress. They'll take what they get and leave.
I was a bit worried how much levels Void Spirit's gonna get, but he got a lot of levels on the bottom lane. There's the roll. This should be an easy one.
They've got the blood right down, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Natsumi gets a kill there on a Bak.
He's definite. Like, they are relying on putting the pressure. Like, now Nature's Prophet is level 6, so they have this global presence. You show up on a lane, the big ulti hits you. Let's see if they decide to use it. They already used it.
Yeah,
so.
Wrath of Nature comes in. The Dream Coil, but the Geomagnetic Rip is going to silence up the puck. I don't think it's going to be enough to save Bak, but oh, get some health back. Silence out on Natsumi. Bak is low, but he's certainly speedy enough to get out of the hands of Natsumi.
Oh yeah, they're trying to make stuff happen on the mid lane. Dragonite still has like 20-25 seconds left on that dragon form. They want to put some pressure, probably take the tower. Let's see if they can get a kill. Bak, half HP. This is going to be an easy one.
Dissimilate and the Astro Step again, the roll through. They'll get the kill on Bak this time. Natsumi thrown over a tip. On top of that, they also get a tier 1. We saw yesterday Luna almost single-handedly hold a game together.
Almost. This is what Luna does. She almost wins games.
We'll see if we have another scenario like that.
Dim, stop lane, slow. Yeah, Cookie will not save you there.
They've got the damage from Joel, as well as the stun coming through from Yopaj. With the Breathe Fire, Yopaj has another. He'll take out Tim.
Pretty much. Until Luna starts to get some right clicks, but then you have your armor anyway. Like, Rupture is okay, it's a pure damage, but as a Dragonite with Hood, you don't care too much about it. It's not like you're gonna move. They have also no... They also don't have a single ability that can break the coil.
Oh, we Neon are in a good spot. I agree. I like this Hood pickup. They got up towards the top lane, took that tier 1. They're up 3K. They're keeping the game at their pace right now. For TNC, are they taking the right steps? Like, do you think that they are Rupture, Joel, TP, Blood Right? Is it going to be in time? The right click is anyway, so Bak gets the kill. That was a very ambitious TP out.
Farm, but
they do get a
Neon, they're trying to make a move. They have vision. They plant another ward.
They look over and they find Gabby. They've got the ult in with the Astro Step and the Aether and in onto Gabby, enough to get the kill onto the Luna. They're going to look the other way. Bak, he just used Rupture onto Jean-Well, so he doesn't have it available to try and chase this, but they do have the Dream Coil. The roll comes in and hits on a Tim's. Dream Coil onto 2 as well as the silence. But they're not following it up with much damage, and that Blood Right hits, but doesn't do anything.
Laughing in Davion, dude. He's not receiving any kind of damage.
Mortimer's Kisses, Aether Remnant, locks up the puck. They've got the roll. They'll get the kill on Armel. They'll look for more, but Natsumi and Play Harder in too far. The Mortimer's Kisses burn them out. Melt them down, and they wanted to go for the stack, but now you've given up too many lives. Rupture used, that's back off cooldown, missing
Cookie
the arrow.
on cooldown. So they
CTM
just TP out. Like, they're gonna TP out with everyone. It's still a decent trade for Neon. Like, they got the Luna first, they killed. Gotta be more type of an offlaner right now, because CTM, also known as Scam, will be the one taking over. I like his itemization. He's not gonna go for any like tanky type of a build. Instead, he just goes for the right click, Orchid done, into BKB.
They're going for Tims, and Armel comes over. Scatterblast hits CTM as well as Play Hard. CTM needs to start to run. He's down to about half health, but they're jumping in with Natsumi. They've got the Aether Emanate onto the Luna. They might kill Gabby again with the Lucent Beam, but the damage out. Gabby's gone. Boomy might be next.
Oh.
He is. Wrath of Nature comes through. Jean-Well with the final shot that takes out Boomy, almost landing an Aether Remnant on Armel, which would have sealed his fate.
They're playing so aggressive. They invaded that triangle. They set up the vision. Look how many sentry wards they got. 1, 2. They dewarded the observer ward on the high ground to get rid of the vision. There's the Orchid reveal.
They've got the Orchid on the
Puck is done. One more hit. So Puck needs to change his item build. He has Boots of Travel plus a Blink Dagger queued up at the moment. He's playing into 2 silences, so he needs to be able to survive. Like, this Orchid is just going to ruin his game.
Now, this is not looking good for TNC.
And here we go. Yeah, he changes instantly to Yule Scepter. Because, like, you see this fast Orchid, you're like, if this happens one more time, I'm just not going to be able to scale.
Astral Step, Aether Remnant lands. CTM there ready to go with Natsumi. The right clicks are enough. Just barely, and they take another tier 1. Neon are playing their game right now, and they're succeeding on all fronts.
Gonna feel great. Like, depends who gets the first jump. Dragon Knight has a Blink Dagger right now, so they can Armel. Like, let's see if they find him.
In the trees, Treant searching. CTM searching. Sprout finds him. They've got the Orchid. This should be an easy kill. Armel caught. Armel killed. Well done again by Neon.
Armel after Dragon Knight pops the ulti. That sound, you're like, oh no, they found
broken. They've got the Geomagnetic Grip as well as the Aether Remnant. That's through on a Bach. The roll goes all the way through and hits on a Gabby with the Magnetize right on top of him. They might be able to catch him again. They use the Eclipse, but the roll out, the damage isn't there. They've got the Aether Remnant. The Lucent Beams are not enough. The Fire Snap Cookie doesn't stun enough of these heroes to keep him alive. And they'll get the kill on a Gabby. They've taken out 3. They look over at Tims, who's trying to get away. Sprout pushes him further out. And now Mortimer's Kisses with the arrow.
Okay,
and now the Dream Coil,
that's a lot of damage with Veil, but he's still alive.
It's not enough damage. They've got the Geomagnetic Grip on the 2 once again. Boomy dead. Armel trying to do something. These heroes are surviving on Neon. They almost don't want to leave.
Like Dragon Knight, oh yeah, the classic position 5 troll.
Yeah. All of a sudden he had so much farm. Aether Remnant and the Orchid. They've got the Silence. Moonlight Shadow. Not going to be enough.
Ooh. No one has a dust. Look at it. Look at Nature's Prophet. He has a branch instead of a dust.
They're going to go with the arrow. They miss it. They rupture. They're really trying to go in on Natsumi. They'll lay down the Blood Right. He's still not dead. They've got the Orchid out onto the Mirana. Do they have the damage to keep alive Natsumi, who just, Boomy's just running in to try and get a kill there onto the Void Spirit.
He understood, you know, he's dead, but this deserves a tip. The way he played it, just walks in, catch.
Yeah, CTM, he gets rid of the branch, but he's got Blitz Knuckles, so he's going into something. That slot is taken. Aether Remnant, Radabatos comes in onto Natsumi. Astral Step into the trees, he'll TP out. The Lucent Beam, though, CTM is in too far. They've got the dust, they're ready for the Glimmer Cape, but do they have the damage to follow this up? Fire Snap Cookie, that's really not on the mark at all. BKB's been popped by CTM as that Dream Coil comes in and he'll TP away.
The biggest opponent of TNC. I mean, if you're that close, he can leave a couple of CS. He's, you know, not that close to his axe.
Oh, Jean-Well.
It's not like he needs 300 gold.
Radabatos, dust. He's got the Nature's Attendant.
Now you start pinging, because you died. You tried to find some farm at that part of the map, but you couldn't find it.
You say he died.
Like, he's gonna get ruptured.
TP
like
out?
They need damage.
All right. Thought the TP scroll would be back at it again with the white vans, but instead they do get the kill on to Jean-Well. He avoids the arrow. Tims, Magnetize, placed on him once again. Scatterblast, Yopaj trying to chase. Breathe Fire, and Tims survives with 30 health, going into the trees, but he can't juke Yopaj. He's now got the BKB. If he had just TP'd out there on the Enchantress.
That would be hype.
They couldn't right-click him.
It's level 2 ulti. 160 attack slow. bottom.
did on Armel. They had the silence on both the Nature's Prophet as well as Natsumi.
Oh, that was so nice to play by Natsumi. He understands, you know, I'm not going to go use a Yule Scepter or...
Attacks from Roche that take a while.
My sprites are with us.
See if the damage comes out. They've got the arrow, blood right, Mortimer's kisses all through onto the Earth Spirit. They just don't have the damage to finish these heroes off. So now
Gabby needs to be careful. Like he's toying with him. Like if he gets stunned pre-BKB, they can just burst him.
arrow again. Range creep value. Go after Gabby. They've got the Dragon Tail on him. Magnetize plays down. Look at the damage coming out of Gabby. They've popped the BKB, but it's not going to be enough to keep him alive. It's a 4-man Dream Coil that might keep the team standing for a moment. But the question is it worth it? I mean, they lose Gabby. They get a good Dream Coil. There's nothing to follow it up. The Dragon Tail still comes out onto Armel, and they have the damage. They'll take out this puck. Everything has continued to go right for
Yeah,
Neon.
I'm not sure what the plan there was with
BKB,
Luna.
yeah, CTM using his BKB. DK didn't use his BKB in that last fight.
No, he didn't use a BKB at all so far. Just saving the charges for the next game. Next game, he shows up, 18-second BKB first fight.
How's that even balanced?
He's gonna go for the jump. Armel.
He's in trouble. Wrath of Nature coming in, and they've got the silence. They'll get the kill. Armel is a glorified creep, it feels like at this point. Pub people just don't recognize it.
I mean, we've all been in this situation where you feel like no matter where you show, you're gonna get found. The rest of the team don't have heroes that can play that aggressively. Scan connects, Radiant knows something is up.
They want to go for the Enchantress, but that always feels like a really bad idea with how hard it is to kill Jean-Well. They have the Yules that hits onto Tim's. The roll goes under
with
him.
Rupture. Still doesn't die. That was like max distance roll.
Would you
with
like some
Rupture.
movement speed, Bloodseeker? Here you
Dragonite
go.
level 19.
Dragon Tail out. And they'll get another one on the Boomy. Radamitos, but again, Yopaj, she doesn't care. He's very tanky, he's very survivable, he soaks up all this damage. They've got the Aether Remnant on a Bak, but, you know, pull back on the
Gabby
reins a little bit.
dies.
That's pretty much it.
Dire's top tower.
Daedalus next for the Nature's Prophet. That's what I expected to, seeing that Nature's Prophet, seeing how they've gone after this. Roll in, a little bit short of Bak, gets hit with the Rupture once again. The Dream Coil comes through on a 2. Playhard pops the BKB. Gabby going in with the BKB in the right clicks. Gets himself a kill into Playhard, but they lose Armel, and Gabby's on the run. That BKB is about to wear out. When you don't have that BKB, it's not looking likely they're going to feel confident in fighting. The Rod of Atos comes through with the BKB pop by CTM. They'll go after these racks.
Dire's top tower.
Aegis ran out. They got what they came for. Lose only Earth Spirit. Like even Earth Spirit, which I think they can, but the safer play would be just wait for the Roche.
Natsumi. He's going to find Gabby, but he's also going to find Tims and Bak. He's trying to survive. The roll is in. He's been ruptured. The Magnetize is down. They get the kill on the Gabby Bak as well as Tims. It's looking likely. They will lose Natsumi, but it's well worth it in the end when it's a 3-for-1. Natsumi giving up a 7-times kill streak over to the puck. About 700 gold there. Arrow misses. Play hard rolling in.
Again, no detection. Going ham on these buildings.
Yeah.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
They're going to go and get Mega Creeps. There's no way to stop this. The Dream Coil comes in, but you don't have your Luna. So you're throwing down this Dream Coil. You're trying to deter them from finishing your base off, but it's just not going to happen. They'll get the kill there on the Tims.
Dire's bottom barrel.
Their call finally comes out as they will call GG, and Neon will take game number 1.
Yeah, it's one of those games where it's just completely one-sided. The Neon in full control. Bottom lane didn't go as expected as they should. Like top lane also got a lot of issues.
Yeah.
Mid lane, Dragonite was staying ahead of the puck, and they just snowballed. Like once that Nature's Prophet hits level 6, they start to play more aggressively on the side lanes, on the mid lane. Good rotation. The mid lane, they take the tower. It's just some crisp stuff coming out from OB Neon in game number 1.
Yeah, Neon look good. You can't give CTM the Nature's Prophet. He's been playing this hero a lot, and he really knows how to utilize it quite well. So we'll see if that changes in game 2. But it's a